May I walk in beauty. May I walk. May I walk in peace. Hi, I'm Lori Walker, and I'm glad you're here. I'm a yoga and meditation teacher, and today I'm going to offer a meditation on ahimsa. And ahimsa means refraining from acts of unkindness. And this practice comes from an ancient text written by Patanjali about 5,000 years ago, where he laid out the 8 limbs of yoga. So ahimsa really comes from this brilliant guide of ethical living, and it's just a nice guide of how to be in this world, how we want to treat ourselves, how we want to treat other people. So we are going to begin by taking a seat. And by taking a seat, I mean sitting in your chair somewhere where you can put your feet on the floor and have your spine as upright as possible, as it is for you. And we'll create this home within our physical body. And first we will create this home by aligning our breathing with our body's movement. And we'll begin by pressing your feet on the floor and into the floor, where you're ultimately making this connection with the earth. And just go ahead and press. Not really hard, but enough where you feel the floor, and then let go of the pressing. And then again, just have some effort where you're pressing, and then let go of the effort. And the last time we'll do this press, and notice how it feels in your legs. Maybe put your hands, the palms on the tops of your legs. Press, and then just release. And then once we've released from that pressing, I'd like you to bring your fingertips to the shoulders. Just let them rest lightly on the shoulders. And as you lift your shoulders up, breathe in. And as you let them come back down, exhale. So inhale, lifting, and then exhale. Let those shoulders sink away from the ears. And one more, breathing in through the nose and out of the mouth. Exhale. And then we'll take the fingertips right at the center of the chest, on your sternum, breastbone. And just feel your breathing, maybe just gently. Feel the breath moving, maybe lifting slightly underneath your fingers. And then just release. Release your hands back down to the legs, and rest your palms however feels good to you, either palms down or up. And rocking side to side, just right and left. And then maybe as you rock, we'll let the ear drop from side to side towards the shoulder, just loosening up, moving. Again, breathing, just let the breath flow. While you're doing this, feel your feet on the floor, your seat in the seat. And then we'll settle in the middle. Just again, spine long, chest slightly lifted, chin lowered. Maybe you want to bring it down and bring your eyes to a soft gaze or closed. And we'll begin our meditation on ahimsa. It's going to be a guided meditation, and we'll take a walk in nature. So imagine that you're taking a walk, and as you walk along, there's a stream beside you. And you hear that just beautiful sound of the water flowing over the stones. And pay attention now to your inner dialogue. So what's going on there? What's coming up for you? So paying attention to your thoughts. Are you feeling perhaps you're thinking of what you did this morning, or maybe you're thinking of something that happened yesterday or is going to happen. So we're going to try to keep our focus on this scene of nature, listening for the sound of water, breathing, letting go of self-judgment, letting go of tension, and as much as we can, letting go of that inner dialogue that may not serve us. And as you walk along, you may even want to put your hands on your heart or one hand on your heart center as a calming gesture to remember to stay with your home within, that safe place that can always be with you. Smile, breathe, go slowly. Be peaceful in your actions, in your ways of being. And you can use an affirmation. I choose kindness. I choose love. I choose peace. Breathing from that heart center, feeling some warmth and compassion for yourself. Maybe bringing to mind those that you love. So just bringing in the thoughts of peace. And then we'll continue our walk down the path. And as we keep walking, we come to a pond, an opening where there's a pond. You can look out on the pond, maybe see the still water. And let that stillness on the surface of the water be the surface of your mind. Can we let go of thoughts that, again, aren't serving us? You can even think of taking a leaf. Imagine yourself taking a leaf off the ground or a nearby tree. And then when you drop it into the water, you can see the ripples disperse away from the center. When we have negative thoughts, when we're feeling tension, that creates ripples in our mind, in our peace. And so we'll do as much as we can to stay present, to be at peace in our thoughts, and in our ways of being. The water still and undisturbed. So maybe you can choose an affirmation. I choose love over fear. I choose love over fear. So we'll step back on the path through the trees. Maybe you hear them whisper like a gentle wind, gentle breeze. And as we listen, we can think of the breeze as our words. And sounds, the power of words can be pretty strong, either in a positive or negative way. They can heal or they can harm. They can heal or they can harm. And so maybe your affirmation could be, I choose words that heal. I choose words that are kind and that heal. We could use a mantra. It's called so hum, which means I am that. And you can inhale, and on the exhale, just so hum. Feel that reverberate in your body as you hum. So again, just inhale, and then exhale, so hum. And we'll go one more time, inhaling and exhaling, so hum. And just sitting for a moment, maybe you see a smooth stone that you could rest on. Let your body settle. And just take a few moments to be, to breathe. So in the words of spiritual leader Thich Nhat Hanh, he says, speak with loving kindness, speak with clarity, and speak with peace. So hum, I am that, I am peace, I am peace. So we're going to continue on our path, keep walking, and as you walk, see if you can take steps lightly and slowly to really feel your feet like we did at the beginning. Feel your feet on the earth gently. Yes. Yes. Other words of wisdom from Thich Nhat Hanh, he says, walk as if your feet are kissing the earth. So we're going to walk as if our feet are kissing the earth. And then as we keep walking, we hear in the distance, perhaps, the wind picking up. So we heard it lightly moving, but now it's a little stronger. And we look up and we see maybe the clouds are getting a little darker. And hear some thunder in the distance. We stop to rest under a tree. Maybe find a soft spot in the grass, on leaves, or maybe you see another nice smooth stone to sit on. And just rest. Listen as the rain starts falling. Hear the strength of what's going on in our atmosphere around us. The rain falling a little harder. Again, I think of the representation of our words, and how harsh words can hurt. So we can either choose to heal or harm. And that's the same way with our actions toward one another. So can we be that calm in the storm, right? Can we find words and ways of being that help other people find calm? So I'd like you to pause and maybe bring to mind some healing words that you might say to yourself if you're going through a hard time, or maybe to a good friend. What are words that you could find that bring healing? And just like our meditation, so hum, maybe you say to yourself, I am love. I am peace. In the midst of the storm, I can be unshaken by the world. So we'll pause, and the rain starts to calm down, get lighter. Just a few drops falling on the surface of the ground, of a pond, of where we are in nature. And we find maybe as we're walking that we feel more of an unshakable peace. May it stay with us through our day as we move through this world, because we can be that. So I'm going to end with the words that mean, may peace be with you. Om Shanti. And I'm going to bring my hands to heart center and say Om once and Shanti, peace, 3 times. Maybe you want to say it with me. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May peace be with you. Namaste. Hey.